You are going to make mistakes in your sales process. You are going to make mistakes with your customers' interactions. It is not a question if you will make a mistake. The question is, how do you handle the mistake? Let's talk about it. Over this past weekend, I experienced a horrible sales process, and it was a great teaching moment. I'm going to share it with you. You see, as the Catapulting Commissions brand is evolving, I've been interviewing different contractors, people that want to run marketing channels for my company. So I've done some research and met with people and the whole nine. Here's the teachable moment. When you make a mistake as a sales rep, it is your responsibility to make your prospect feel comfortable with the mistake. If you make a mistake as a sales rep and you make it your prospect's fault, that is a guaranteed way to not make a sale. Here's the scenario, here's what happened, and here's what you can take from it. I'm looking for marketing channels, someone to help run different marketing channels, and I'll just leave it at that because I don't want to disclose. But I'm looking for someone to run a marketing channel for my company. And the person I'm looking for to run a marketing channel, we were connected through LinkedIn, actually. And so then connected through LinkedIn, connected through the website. So I spoke with somebody on his team, and we scheduled an appointment for me and the sales rep to meet. Prior to meeting the sales rep, I received a calendar invite. I received a couple reminder calls, maybe more than I'd care for, but I get it. It doesn't really bother me. I even received a video webinar, a pre-recorded 15-minute video to outline the impact that this company would have on my organization. So far, everything is good. The day of the appointment comes. I get on the appointment. I log on to the appointment. I log on at our scheduled time, and I'm on Zoom waiting. I wait 3 minutes. No issue. I wait 5 minutes. Not an issue. I wait 10 minutes. Now, problem one, you have your prospect waiting, right? Moral of the story, don't have your prospects waiting, like show up on time or overly communicate the time challenges. So we get at 10 minutes. I start to get concerned. Is this, am I being shook here? Is this a scam, right? This is like somebody who I only know through a mutual source in a completely online environment. So now I'm starting to question if I've made the right decision. So at 10 minutes, I send an email to my contact, hey, on Zoom, waiting for you. No response, no return of message, no text. So at about 12 minutes, I hang up. I'm like, you know what? No problem. I sent a second email and I said, hey, thank you guys for your time. I think we missed our appointment. Wish you best of luck. Which, with all honesty, at that point in time, I had made my decision. If you weren't able to show up on the appointment that we scheduled, you know what? Hey, I'm okay. I made my decision at that point that I don't want to work with this company. That's maybe as a consumer where my fault came. But I want to share that with you because as a consumer, that's how your consumers think. So I send that second email letting know, hey, we missed our appointment time. Thank you for your time. Meaning, I'm closing off the process. Fun fact, salesperson here, it's the takeaway close. I literally took away the opportunity to do business with me. Why? I knew it would get a reaction, and it exactly did. I got an immediate phone call. Hey, sorry, completely sorry. Mind you, our appointment was only 30 minutes long, so we missed 50% of the appointment. Hey, so sorry, I didn't see you on. Hey, man, I'm in the Zoom link. I apologize, and I have a hard stop, so I'm going to have to reschedule our appointment anyways. But I shared with them, hey, I was in the Zoom link. I didn't see anybody jump on. I sent an email. I waited. I didn't get a response until I said thank you for your services and started walking away. This is where the sales rep went wrong. He tells me not a lot of people know how to accept Zoom meetings. Maybe you were in the wrong room. So I thought about it. Maybe I was in the wrong room. I said, I got to be honest with you, man. Have you seen my business? I'm always in Zoom. Even if I was in the wrong room, I had emailed you. And no, I wasn't in the wrong room. He says, yeah, sometimes some of our customers don't know how to work technology well. And I paused right there. I said, hey, man, you know what? With all due honesty, this conversation's over. I appreciate your guys' time. I'm going to move forward. Here's the takeaway. When there is a disconnect, right? There's no one to blame here. It's just a disconnect. I'm the prospect, the company, we had a disconnect on Zoom. Didn't schedule our proper appointment time. What I was looking for, and here's where you can implement: take responsibility for the mistake, empathize the impact to your prospect, and ask how to find a resolution. That's it. Take responsibility, empathize, ask to find a resolution. That is the 3 things you can do to smooth over an impact or a challenging situation in the sales process. All he had to do was take time to accept responsibility. It would have sounded like this: Mr. Garcia, I am sorry that we disconnected. The wrong Zoom link may have been sent out. I was in the room. I didn't see you. Maybe, you know what? I apologize. That is completely my responsibility. I'm sorry. That's taking responsibility. Here's the empathy. I understand how this can be frustrating. I completely get it. You schedule some time. You barely even know who I am other than a social media connection. So I get it. I apologize for the disruption that's had in your schedule. But with all honesty, I value the opportunity to share how my company can help yours. If you're not on a hard schedule, can we conclude our meeting right now? Or are you open to rescheduling our meeting at a later time? I really value this opportunity. All the sales rep had to do was the 3 steps I shared with you. Take responsibility for the disconnect, empathize on the impact, and ask to find a resolution. Sales professionals, you are never going to win a sales process. You're never going to win a customer when you start blaming your prospect for the disconnections. The disconnections in technology, the disconnections in price understanding, the disconnections in service understanding. If your prospect isn't clear, if your prospect doesn't have absolute clarity on what they are getting or what they're signing up for, chances are they're not going to sign up. So remember that. That's what I got for you this week. If you need help in this process or you have any stories like this, share them with me. I'd love to bring you on the show and talk about them. I'm Anthony Garcia. This is Catapulting Commissions Sales Block, and I'll see you next week.